Hello everyone. So today we are gathered here to take one new interview with new video and some new content to learn for the all whole testing community. So secondly, as like I'm saying previously as well, keep growing, keep learning, and if you like our content, do subscribe our YouTube channel as well and press notification icon as well. Okay, so so we are here with a new candidate named Bhagyeshri. So yeah, Bhagyeshri. So we can proceed with your interview. So can you introduce yourself, Bhagyeshri?
Yes, sir. This is Bhagyashri. I am Bhagyashri Dange. I have completed my engineering in telecom electronics and telecommunication from
Okay,
Amravati, Maharashtra. Then I complete my manual testing course from Pune. Then
okay,
now I am searching for like a testing job. Uh, that's it, sir.
okay. Okay, it's perfectly fine. So, Bhagyeshri, like as you have done your manual testing course, right? So, what inspires you to come into the testing field? Can you tell me that? Like,
As I'm an electronics engineer in electronics field also like some coding is there. There are also some
okay,
device they are testing. So according to that, I get the inspiration. I think about that. I can test software application also. So I learned
okay,
software testing, and now I am searching a job for. That is why.
okay,
That is
okay.
why.
Okay, so that is one of the thinking behind why you have come into the software testing, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so you have okay, so you have put your what we can say logic with the what the embedded system that you are testing. So if you can test that, you can also test the software, right? So
Yes.
that is one of the good thing what we can say. It's perfectly fine. Okay. So Bhagyashri, one my question to you is like, why do we require a testing? Means why there is a need of testing? Can you tell me?
Uh, for example, if a developer are developing the any application, so
Okay,
after some time that means like defects are there. They are not
okay,
like a perfect. They are not a god. They are not perfect for everything. So we need to
okay,
search. We need to improve the quality of the application. For that, we are finding the defects. We do the testing on applications.
okay. And any more point if you want to add?
Yeah, for getting a good quality products and getting a we can go with that products easily. Anyone can use that, so we go
Okay.
for testing.
Okay, so that one answer I have heard that is good. Like developers is not the god. You have a perfect DNA of a tester, what we can say, right? So
Yes,
the so right. So if anyone developer if see this video, they will just spam in comment section. What we can say. See, we are not here. See, developer is our good friend, I'll have to tell to everyone who is seeing this video, developer and QA will always have a good rapport, and it should have a good rapport. Why? Because so if we have a good rapport for the same, then it is healthier for our product, our team as well, right?
yes,
Right. So as you have told, Pratiksha, the testing is important for the quality of the software, what we can say, right?
yes,
Behind that, we can also tell why the testing is important for the better user experience. Whatever so we are developing any product that is for the end consumer. That is for the end consumer. Whosoever who use it, that might be the case. It will be end consumer like us, like we are using WhatsApp, Facebook, and n number of different applications. What we can say, right?
yes,
Second thing, second thing, what we can say is like, so user experience is one of the key points. So that's why for user experience, the testing required must. There should not be the case, right? We like there is some bug is present and we have just shoot it into the prod environment, right?
yes.
So my another question to you, like, do you know what are the different processes are involved in the testing field, or what are the different processes are there in software development? Can you tell me that?
Yeah, as after getting the requirement, first we will just go with the test plan. So then we are
Okay.
going with the writing the some scenarios.
No,
Then
no,
we
I'm
try.
asking about processes. I'm asking about processes. You are telling something different.
Hmm, I can't understand. Yes.
Processes in the sense, I will give you some hint, such as waterfall module. Any idea? I'm talking about that processes.
Okay, you are telling about development process like that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm asking about the processes which are involved in the IT field.
Okay, so for like a process of developing any application, we have like a software development life cycle. So for
Okay,
that, we have different models also. In SDLC,
okay.
we have like a requirement collection, then feasibility analysis, then we have a design, coding, then
Wait,
testing.
wait. Bhageshri,
Yeah.
Bhageshri, hold on. I'm asking about the processes. Processes is nothing but we have different types of process, such as waterfall module, V module, and agile module,
Module.
right?
Yes.
V module, agile module, and waterfall module. You are telling is about SDLC, right? So,
Yes.
so can you tell me something about what is waterfall, or what is waterfall module is different from the V module, and V module is different from the agile module. Can you tell me that?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So waterfall is a very traditional model, like we can say like a first model. In that, full like a normal as you'll see, like we have a requirement gathering, then a feasibility
okay,
analysis, then a design. After feasibility analysis, we freeze the requirement. We are not allowing the customer to give the changes in the requirement. And
okay.
after that, we are going with the designing process, coding process, testing process, and then installation in production server.
Okay, okay. Huh. And
And
about V and agile.
So V model, so in V model, we are testing each and every step. So here from
Okay,
so how I learn about like from my point of view, I am thinking that so testing teams start developing from this V model. Okay, so
okay,
like in waterfall model, developers only did a testing, but here in a V model, testing team started the testing. So
okay,
in E model, each and every step get tested. For example, if we collect the requirements, the requirement also we test. After that design process also, after design develop, that high level design and level design, both we tested. Then coding, after coding also we test. First we will go with the white box testing, then we will go with the real time testing, for example,
okay,
functional testing, integration testing, system
okay,
testing, and they will go with the acceptance testing.
okay. And what is agile module is difference from this both of?
So agile model is like a iterative model. We can see iterative
Okay,
model. See here we design means a model differently with the different small teams, and here like part by part we are releasing the every build, so
okay.
customer can see the half of the product also, modules of the products also, and we can develop easily. That is agile model. Here we are
And
planning the sprint, product backlog is there, and the
okay,
sprint is there. Yes.
okay. So, so major difference as you have told in waterfall module only developing is testing. You have used some these words, right? So is it, this is not the case. I will tell you in short. In waterfall module, hello, in waterfall module, there is the case in such a way that uh, whenever there is one requirement come, right? First,
Okay.
like unless and until one particular team has completed their work, the rest of the team has sit just blindly. What we can have, not blindly, just they don't have any work. Means unless and until one team has completed their work, then the next team will get the work. Like what we can
Yeah.
say, like passing the parcel. Like unless and until any one person doesn't pass the things to the another person, then rest team will do nothing, right? That is one case. Second case, The difference between V module, there is parallel development and the testing is going on.
going.
Simultaneously, development is also going on and testing is also going on, right? So, and also the main difference between these two is like there is deployment time period is more than 3 months. What we can say depends on the projects and depends on the requirements. What we can say subjective to this, right?
Yes.
But from this both of two, agile model is completely different, and whole worldwide nowadays agile has been accepted truly. What we can say, right? Why? Because agile has some positive difference. What we can say, right? So there is the case such a way that the deployment phase has laid down from the 3 months to 15 days, right? Release cycle, what we can say, right? So this is one of the key advantage for the whole IT field. So like our product will be go live by phase, right? As a
Yes.
QA, as a QA, the product should go live on the prod environment and should work properly. That is the main R case, right? This is one of the case what we can say, right? Okay. So my second question to you is like, Bhagyashree, do you heard any different agile ceremonies? What are the different agile ceremonies are there?
No, sir, I don't know about.
Are different types of agile meetings are there? Any idea?
Yes, meetings I know,
Yeah.
like stand-up meeting, like retrospect meeting,
Okay.
sprint planning meeting. That.
Okay. Sprint planning. Okay. Okay. So you have told me the name of three different meetings, right? So can you elaborate them? What is exact retrospective meeting? What is exact daily stand-up meeting? Any some give just brief idea to me, like.
Okay, so like I talk about a stand-up meeting, daily stand-up meeting. So in daily stand-up meeting, so the teacher come together for like a 5 to 10 minutes talk. In that they discuss about whatever the task they did before, whatever the problems they get in that task,
Okay.
and what they are thinking about a new task also, whatever the possible problems in a future task, means next day task they have, they discuss about in this daily stand-up meeting.
Okay. And
And like
next.
retrospective meeting, so in a retrospective meeting they are so retrospect meeting happened after the like project full project. So in that they are talking about whatever the good and bad practices they did in a project. So
Okay.
for example, if good practice, whatever the good practice they did, they can means to follow that practices in a next project. If they did any bad things in a project, so they can not repeat that things in a next project for get a good quality project.
Good quality project. Okay. And about sprint planning meeting, any idea?
In the sprint planning meeting, they plan the full sprint, means whatever the stories they are, how to develop that. I think that I don't know more
Okay,
about
okay. So basically, in sprint planning is nothing but if there are the set of the stories which I have in particular current sprint, right? So there is a dividation is taken place. So basically, in this sprint, how many user stories we are taking up for the development, how much user stories we are taking up for the testing point of view, right? So these such things are discussed in the sprint planning meeting. What we can say, right?
yes.
Okay. So secondly, Bhagyashree, one my another question to you is like, do you have any idea about like what are the different types of testing involved in the functional testing, or the types of the functional testing in simple words?
Okay, so in functional testing, we are going with the first functional testing, integration testing, and a system testing.
Okay. Only this much testing are there in functional.
And no, smoke testing also there, and we
Okay.
can say retesting also. That
See.
much.
Okay. So in functional testing, there are the set of the different testings are involved. We
Okay.
have behavioral coverage testing, input domain based coverage testing, error handling coverage testing, backend coverage testing, calculation based coverage testing, and what by BSA like backend calculation and service level based coverage testing. What we can say. Have you heard the name of such kind of testing? Like.
That error handling, that only I listen,
Okay.
other I don't
Okay,
know.
okay, okay, okay. So what is error handling coverage testing? Can you explain?
Error guessing can call it as testing technique. Here we can just check with the possible errors that I don't know what to do.
Okay, okay. So, see, the error handling coverage testing is nothing but we usually used to test the thing in such a way that the whole requirement or the functionality work properly as per the expected result, what we can say, right? So,
Okay.
Bhagyashree, you have used the word at starting, like test plan is there, right? Can you
Yes.
tell me what is test plan?
Okay, test plan is like a it is one type of document. It
Okay,
prepared by test manager, or we can call it test lead also. In that, some
okay,
all the activities are there which are happening in full project. I mean, the testing
okay,
team. For example, roles and responsibilities of every test engineer, which is the
uh-huh,
environment we are using. Like for example, which software we are using, which hardware we are using. Then we can call the scope of testing. Then like in scope testing or out of scope testing. And we can call the
okay,
scheduled after activities, means what are the meetings we conduct is at what time, like that. What are the statuses we are using, means like a difficult like say statuses we can say. Then um, what are the documents we are backlogs documents we are
okay.
using, that everything in that.
Okay, okay. So, okay, so understand. So, basically, can you tell me who is preparing the test plan for us?
Uh, I test manager or test lead.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay. Bhagyashree, can you share your screen and open the Google Chrome for me and open
Yes.
one blank notepad? Yes. Do you have any idea how to find XPath and all?
Yes, I know how to find
Okay,
this
okay,
part.
okay, okay. Understand. Open one new tab. Open one new tab.
Okay.
Okay, just go on what we can say, just go on flipkart.com.
Flipkart.com. Okay. Flipkart.com.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, so you can, yeah, okay, what we can say, see, click on that logging button, click on that logging button. Okay, click on that logging button. Okay,
Okay.
so my scenario, wait, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Yes.
Okay. So my scenario to you is like you have to write the test cases. You have to write the test cases for like whenever you type the any mobile number, email, or what we can say, when you enter any email or mobile number, if you click on that request OTP button, right? Then you will
Okay.
receive one OTP on your mobile number or on your email, right? You have to
Yes.
write five positive test cases for this and five negative test cases on your notepad. Have you understand my question?
Yes.
Okay, okay. First, open up your notepad. Have you understand my question, or should I explain you again?
You said that write some test cases, five positive test scenario for this email address text field, and
Understand.
just
Okay,
and
okay. And five negative. Okay. Please
five
continue.
negative.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just go and write the test cases. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Start with scenarios. First, I am writing the scenario, normal number. this is the first scenario. So can I explain, sir, or just write it?
No, no, no. You can write the test case. You can write the test. You are writing na to
Okay.
verify that what is. I
Yes.
want in that way, right?
Okay. Okay. In that way you want.
Okay, okay. I'm asking about test cases. Write the test cases for this.
Okay.
Yeah. ठीक है, it's fine, it's fine, Bhagyashree. Okay, so you have mentioned, so you have mentioned the positive scenario. See, whenever
Okay.
whenever as a QA we are writing the test cases, we should have to maintain the balance for mobile number and an email. What we can say means mobile, there should be the scenario you have written all scenarios for mobile number. You should have to think in perspective of email as well, right? If I will be the QA and if I am writing the test cases, what will be the just stuck on to this Flipkart login page and listen what I am saying, right? Second,
Okay.
I will tell you some scenario like, see, whenever there will be the user who going to type a email who doesn't exist, right? Who doesn't exist and try to click on request OTP button, then OTP should not receive. First one.
Not.
Should not, this is negative, somewhat what we can say. Second one, if user try to logging with the malinator mail ID, it should not escape. As a product, malinator mail ID should not support for this. Secondly, some positive test cases. Let's suppose if user with let's suppose if user with any operator in the sense what, just go on Flipkart login page, just go on Flipkart login. Okay, wherever we have different operators in India, right, such as Airtel, Geo, Vodafone Idea, what we can say, right? The number belongs to any operator. Whenever we put into this mobile number input box and click on request OTP, the OTP should receive, right? OTP
Yes.
OTP response time should be less than 2 or 3 seconds, right? Whenever we put any number and click on request OTP option, right, it should come to mobile number or any email, what we can say, within less than 2 seconds. It should not take more than 2 to 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Third one third one what we can say, if whatsoever the situation is there, when we click on the request OTP option, if OTP doesn't receive, right, there should be one pop-up message should be get display, we are facing some problem issues, that validation message should return from the API, right? So these
Okay.
are some positive and the negative test cases for the same. Whatever you have written, you have not applied the boundary value analysis. As a QA, we should apply the boundary value analysis for the same. We should able to apply the equivalence class partition for the same while writing the test cases. What we can say, right? So
Yes.
so have some point in keep some point in while writing the test cases as a priority point of view, right? So can you explain me, Bhagyashree, like, can you find the expert for this request OTP button? Request OTP button. There is one request OTP button is present. Can you find expert for me?
Okay, sir. Actually, my laptop. Okay. Wait, fine. So this. So,
One of the easiest, what we can say.
yes, sir. Sir.
Okay, perfect, perfect. ठीक है, done. Now you can stop sharing your screen. What we can say.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, so can you do your laptop flip little bit down so your face will be like properly visible. Yeah, done, done. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So my next question to you is, Bhagyashree, like, why there is a need of automation testing or manual testing?
Okay, so manual testings are there. Manual testing is there, but using manual testing, we can't find that much bugs. We can say like that. Or if done by
Mm-hmm.
anyhow by man, like people, so we can't we are as a machines as a tools if we are using. So we get the particular defect perfectly. We get the defects all the defect. But as a man, we can remain some defects in the software
Okay,
just
okay.
which we are going
The-
to manual testing. For call increase the
okay,
quality of product, we can go with the automation testing and
okay,
like this.
okay. So my next question to you is like, do we find bug in the initial stage of testing? Do we able to find the bugs using automation testing? In initial
So
stage,
in
I am asking.
sorry.
Or one simple question. Does automation testing finds the bug? Yes or no?
So according to me, no, because where is something a script
Why no?
stop.
Previously you have told me automation
Sir,
testing is used for finding the bug.
I am explaining, sir. So
Okay,
I
okay,
am
please.
saying that.
Okay, okay. Go. Yes, yes. Please continue. Please continue.
So whenever we write a script, that time, if the defect is there, if something problem is there, script stop running by itself. Then only we understand that there is a defect.
Okay,
Otherwise,
okay.
directly if we going with the tool, how can we find the defect?
Okay, so my simple answer to this question is like, so basically manual testing or automation testing, if anyone asks you for the same, you have to give just simple answer within 2 to 3 points. First one, it is cost saving because the automation testing doesn't require much effort. Second thing,
Yes.
automation testing is only used for regression testing. That is my
Yes.
one statement to you. In initial stage, whenever there is build is not stable, we have to do manual testing only. Whatsoever in future
Yes.
as well, rather than whatsoever, like whenever up till the software testing field is alive, what we can say. First of all, you have to do. First of all, you have to do manual testing. Then you have to do what we can say the automation testing. Once the build is get stable, right?
Yes.
Second thing, whatsoever repetitive task is there, we can avoid it by using the scripts.
Yes.
That is my third point to you. And secondly, it is not like that. So at the initial stage, we can't use automation testing. This simple answer, simple pimple, what we can tell to this to the interviewer. Whenever you have asked this type of question for using, right?
Okay.
This is one of the thing what we can say, right? So okay, Bhagyashree, so I have been done with your interview, so any question for me?
Hmm. So I want to ask one question that if you said that testing types, other people just telling that these are the functional testing, these are the non-functional testing. How can as a fresher, how can I find that a particular these are the testing types? If I am searching on Google also, I can get these types only.
Yeah, okay, okay. See,
If I
the
learn from
main,
the
yeah, yeah. So, okay, I will tell you. The thing was that, see, practically, as a fresher, what I'll suggest to you is, see, practical knowledge is essential for us. That is first point. Second
yes,
point, theoretical knowledge is also essential, but you should have to make a bridge between theoretical knowledge and the practical knowledge. Whatsoever you have learned in theory point of view, you have to apply it practically. Then only you will come to know that, ki boss, what is the difference between functional testing and what is the difference between non-functional testing. See, as an experienced person, if anyone asks me whatsoever in what let's take an example. If I am in a deep sleep, if anyone asks me, yeah, tell me what is difference between manual sorry functional and non-functional one, it comes with the experience that I understand. But as a fresher, if you have time, you have to do a number of different projects. First thing. Second thing, practically just take any one website of, if I have gone through you now the flipkart.com, there is e-commerce websites are there, there is some insurance domain websites are there, such as policy bazaar we can say, or any, I'm not promoting anyone, any insurance or any e-commerce platform, but you can just take an example of this and start practicing. When you start practicing, then you will came to know that, no boss, what is functional testing point of view we can say. whatsoever we are testing the functionality. Let's suppose now I have told you to write the functional test cases, right? Whatsoever, like let's suppose if you type any mobile number, any email ID, if you click on the request OTP button, then this is one functionality. You are performing some tasks, then you will get some output.
Yes.
Are you getting my point? So that is
Yes.
nothing but we can call it as an the functional point of view. Second thing, non-functional point of view is nothing but in that case, let's suppose take an example of the UI testing. UI testing comes under the non-functional testing. UI testing, what we can say, it is look and feel of the application. First one. Second thing is like the performance of the application is comes under the non-functional testing. Compatibility of the application comes under the non-functional testing. Let's suppose if your QA lead asks you to do the testing on the different browser, then you should, as a QA, you should know, no boss, this testing comes under the non-functional testing, right? Bhagyashree, is my voice is audible? Huh.
Yes.
So secondly, this testing comes under the non-functional testing. Secondly, key boss, on this testing there is no functional aspect is there. This is all non-functional. So this is one brief what I can tell you about functional and non-functional point of view, right? So this is one of the big bridge, and as a QA, you should know which part comes under the functional point of view and which part comes under the non-functional point of view, right? So I hope this answers your question. So coming to you, your feedback, Bhagyashree. See, as a fresher, when I was on the when I was fresher, right? One of my mentor has tell me you should be good with your introduction, right? So
Yes.
what I tell you to you personally, and any fresher who is watching this video, what I will suggest to you people is like you should make a one script. Script in the sense, what we can say, you have to just write it down on the paper. Now your generation, I don't think so. You are using pen and paper and you are just writing the
Yes.
things. So writing is important first. Second one, just write a brief introduction whatsoever in your mind. Nowadays there is the AI is also there. You can also take the help of chat GPT or any LLM model, what we can say, right? You can prepare the best, what we can say, best introduction with the help of AI. That is one point. Second one question to you is like focus on your software testing concepts. Try to be stick on one point whatsoever. If interview asks you means one point, don't go here and there. Just try to be focused on one point, right? And if you don't know that answer, just tell them like, "Ki boss, sir, I don't know about this point," right? So
Okay.
this will be the one appreciable point. Secondly, some positive side about you, your communication is good, what we can say, right? Secondly, try to be, what we can say, like if anyone asks you the basic questions like such as what is the difference between automation and manual, or what is the main difference between to write the test cases. Second point, what we can also, I can also tell you is like try to be focused on the writing the test cases, right? How to apply the boundary value analysis, how